Hello traders, today is the 14th of June 2011, and happy trading to you all. London is now closed, New York is still open. Okay, we are looking for opportunity to sell Apple stock. Okay, so we are looking at the movement here right now, monitoring the activity of Apple stock at a hot spot trading zone. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I will place order between below the low of this kind of one, the green one, the last one here. We are on the 3-minute chart, my favorite crazy 3-minute chart. I'll place orders. The low of that candle is at 332.59. That's the low of that candle. Okay, I will place orders to sell. Okay, to sell Apple stock at 32.49. Okay, that's where I'm drawing my horizontal line now. A stop sell order at 32.49. Okay, so we're going to monitor what's going to happen now at a hot spot trading zone. Okay, so let's watch it and see what's going to happen now. Alright. Going to the yearly chart, what do we have now for Apple stock? We must know our critical price level. The nearest critical price level for Apple stock is now at 326. Okay, 326.65. 326. Okay, 65. Okay, that's the nearest. Okay. A critical price level. Okay, now the opening price level, my apology for that, for this year 325. Okay, so 326. Okay, the critical price level, the nearest one is at 326.65 right now. Okay, so that's it really. Okay, moving on to the monthly chart. What's happening here? As we have told you before, we want to sell Apple unless Apple cross this red horizontal line and furnish support above it and turn around. Okay, so break above it, retest it, and turn around. That's the only time that we look for opportunity to buy Apple stock, because we believe that this stock is at overbought zone. We are in the overbought zone. We are not interested to look for opportunity to buy at all unless it crosses the red horizontal line here and break above it, retest it, and turn around. That's the only time that we will consider buying. Okay, but right now, as things stand, it's all looking for a bearish signal, clear-cut bearish signal. Another thing that you need to pay attention to is the tail of these hammers here. You see the hammers and the dojis here. The low of those doji and the hammers, these are excellent support zone. So the price came to the support zone yesterday, as you can see, and today what's happened? The price gap up because people took profit. These are smart traders. As you can see, the price gap up from here up to this level here. What we will do straight away, we will draw again horizontal line to highlight the gap session. Okay, where the gap, okay, from here up to this level here. Okay, and we'll draw the middle line of the gap session. Okay, because the middle line of the gap session is a tough a support level if the price gap up. Okay, if the price gap down, the middle line will be a tough resistance level, but because the price gap up, the middle line will be a tough support level. Okay, and we are watching this hot spot on the zone. As you can see, the price went up to this level here, drop down, start have a bit of difficulties here, but manages to come above the previous high here. Okay, that's very interesting. If you cross below this black line here, that's a sell for us. Okay, now going to the weekly chart, what do we see on the weekly chart? As always, we will draw our lines on the weekly chart. Somebody may draw their trend line like this, another one may draw it like this. Okay, I'll put mine here like this and choose another line here, just one line, make it parallel to the one over there, and that's what I'm doing here. Yep, not too bad. Okay, and then I draw my middle line for this channel somewhere here. view manually. Okay. Now my lines are not very. Now what I will do. Okay, I'll remove the top one and redraw it properly. Okay. That's better. Okay, and then I will draw another the midline of this rising channel. As we have said before, the price is always rising. It's always in a channel, not always rising, but the price is always in a channel. Either the channel is rising, or the channel is declining, or the channel is horizontal. Going to the daily chart, as we said before, equals to channels. If you come to the daily chart, as we said also before, for those of you who have been watching our video, if you come to the daily chart, you don't see a channel, do not enter any trade at all. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that you are likely to see a channel on the daily chart. Okay. Very often you will see a channel on the daily chart. Okay. That's why I say to you, if you do not see a channel on the daily chart, be cautious. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's my middle line. If you don't mind, that's not a good one again. I don't want to upset some of the traders that are very, very straight. And so I try my best. Okay. This is a very simple charting. So I'm trying my best, if you understand. Okay. Alright. So that's not too bad. It's not perfect, but we can work with this because it's not exact science. We are talking about zones, so I don't worry about the rest. It's nicely divided. We have all this kind of section here, another section here, another section here. The price just at the edge of the median line of my things. If you accept that, okay. Going to the 4-hour chart, what's happening? Because a 4-hour chart, like 15-minute chart, is a very crowded time frame. What's happening here? We can see that there is a support level here where I'm placing my red horizontal line. The price break below that support level. You see, break below. Now it's retesting here. This excellent place to look for the swing 240 signal. Okay. Now, so we are retesting a support level that is broken. We will monitor carefully this zone. Okay. Going to the where is another one, 50 minutes, very crowded time frame, to see what the people on a 50-minute chart will be thinking. Very, very crowded time frame, 50-minute chart. Okay, so you know it now. Very, very crowded time frame. Draw again my channel here on a 50-minute chart. That's what I see. 50-minute chart, gorgeous channel. Try pop out only to draw below it. Now it gap up today, as I told you, because of the support zone that I show you on the yearly chart, the tail of the hammers and the dojis. Okay, not the yearly chart, but the monthly chart. This one, you see the tails, the low of all these candles. These are support zone. Price dripping down, come near the low of this doji here and hammers. Today people took profits. Okay, they are not stupid traders. These are smart traders, clever traders, and they are banking their profit before it is too late. Okay, so we are still waiting to get into this trade at 33249. Okay, 33249 is somewhere here. 33249 somewhere in this zone here. Okay, right below here. We are not here in it. Now, looking at another financial instrument here, the Euro USD, which will usually follow also the Apple stock, because Apple is a leader in the market. We are always paying attention to the market leaders, and Euro also is Euro USD is a market leader. And before it was going down, now that Apple started going up, we see a bit of life coming back into the euro. Okay, so this is something that you can pay attention to. Paying attention to our crazy currency pair in the small window here. This is the USD yen had a nice gorgeous day because of the retail data today. Okay, and the producer price index. The producer price index is a leading indicator for the CPI. So excellent news for the dollar today. Price run very, very fast, as we have said before, consolidating here a kind of a beautiful market pattern, trend post trend, I'll draw another horizontal line here to monitor our gorgeous, lovely, beautiful USD yen currency pair. Okay, as you can see, it went up. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. It displays kind of double bottom here plus a higher low. Look at that. Very beautiful. Price run fast. Okay, run fast. Okay, double bottom plus a higher low. Phew, bye bye. Okay, now it's consolidation, which means the price try to pause. Okay, but this party can be spoiled because if Apple start going up big time, people will come back and sell the USD yen. I told you before, that's why we call it a crazy currency pair, because of the hedging activity taking place in this currency pair very often. Okay, so watch it. Okay, bank your profit steadily. Okay, don't be greedy. All right, next step. Okay, so we look at the euro USD, escaping the bearish pressure, a bit under pressure there. Okay, and we are watching this one. This is the leader. Okay, if Apple start going down, you see that the euro USD will be going down more, and we'll see, hopefully, finger crossed, if there is no too much crazy trading, the USD yen normally should go up also, but that remains to be seen because of the crazy activity in the USD yen. Okay, so Apple, come on now. As I said before, do not talk to the price because it won't listen. So all you can do is just watch it. Okay, don't blink this time. Okay, because you want to enter a trade, don't blink. Okay, just keep it open, your eyes wide open. If it gets tired, put some water on it. Okay, now I'm kidding though. Don't do something like this. Okay, unless your doctor told you to do so. Now, so what's happening now? The time in London, because as always we will pay attention to the time. The time in London is 45 minutes past 7. Okay, this is what we call the gap period. The professionals are coming back from lunch now, and they will come back into the market after the lunch time. Okay, so in that time now, 45 minutes past 2 p.m. Eastern time, and you will pay attention to the clock. Like I said before, the clock is the last indicator. And what the professionals sometimes will do, they'll come because the price will gap up, went up nicely, consolidated during the lunchtime, and try to go up. If they come back, they'll try to buy again. That's what they'll try to do. Okay, they'll try to buy again. Okay, but we are watching this zone. We don't want to buy in this zone. They'll try to buy again. We don't want to buy here. Okay, because we don't want to become a crazy traders. Okay, if we want to buy, we want to clear the overbought zone, which means try breaking this horizontal line here in the zone of 36517 and break above it bullishly, retest it gorgeously, and turn around. The three conditions must be met. Okay, very important. Break above it, retest it, and turn around. If it does not turn around, we are not part of it. The retest does not mean buy. Okay, very important. Now we go back again to our 3-minute chart, because now what I will do, I hope is going to help them. At least if you can enter this trade, because the video is getting a bit too long. We are just waiting for entry point for this Apple stock. If it's taking too long, then I have to pause the video and come back to it, because we don't want the video to be too long. Going back again to our gorgeous, you see, start running a bit. What can we talk about now regarding the crazy currency pair? Let's maximize the window. This is the USD yen currency pair. As we have said before, there are a lot of traders that are hell-bent to sell this crazy currency pair, but we have stopped long time selling this gorgeous oversold, perfectly oversold financial instrument. And like I explained to you before, if you want to sell something, you want the thing to be going up, at least somewhere up. You don't want to sell down like this, or at least have a rally like here, a green candle before selling. But I'm not interested in this kind of selling activity here. Now, the critical price level that we were telling you last time was the low of the year 2010, which is at 8024. What we were doing is that anytime the price goes above the 8024, we want to look for opportunity to buy. If it drops below the 8024, we want to look for opportunity to sell, but we don't want to sell because we consider this financial instrument perfectly and gorgeously oversold, in the proper sense of the word, oversold. So crazy traders will sell at this point in time. We don't want to. Okay, No one is crazy though, but just calling some time. Now, okay, so 8024, that's the level we are watching constantly. Okay, so we are above 8024 for the USD yen currency pair, a critical price level. The next critical price level, I'll go back again to my where were we before? Were we on the 5 minute or 3 minutes? Okay, I go to the 5 minute time this time to satisfy those who are the another crowded time frame, 5 minute chart. So the next critical price level is at 8133. 8133. So we cross one critical price level in this zone here around the 8024. Okay, where I place my red horizontal line here. The next critical price level is at 8133. Now you can see that the price consolidating here. If you buy in this zone, okay, make sure your stop loss at least is below the critical price level 8024. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation, okay, to buy or sell, okay, or an offer to buy and sell the crazy currency pair or any financial instrument. Okay, very important. This is only for educational purposes. Do not use the video as a trading signal. Very important. Okay. Now, if you break above this consolidation zone and find a support above it, okay, in normal condition, it should progress to the next critical price level in a zone of 8133. We are like let's say 80 pips away, 80 pips away from the next critical price level. Okay, so this is regarding the USD yen currency pair. As I said to you before, we are not trading the technical only. We are paying attention to the fundamental, especially regarding the dollar, the US economy, okay, the non-farm payroll. On Thursday again, we will see again the unemployment figure, okay, the employment rate, all these things. We must pay attention to the fundamental consistently. You cannot trade this currency pair without paying attention to the fundamental and the news. You will be completely mad to trade the technical regarding this currency pair. Okay. Now, moving on, this is the Apple stock. Okay, a bit stubborn today, so to speak. All right, it's just because of the time of the day. Okay, 51 minutes past 7 now in London, which is 14:51 Eastern time. Is a bit not gorgeous time to be trading, to be honest. Next up, okay, Euro USD. What can we say about this highly manipulated currency pair right now? It wasn't like this before, but right now the euro is manipulated big time. This is a political issue to protect, okay, the euro currency. Okay, it's not the market, but it's the political machine manipulating the euro currency. Huge time, big time. Okay, huge manipulation. Okay, to the upside. Okay, so when you receive a bullish signal, no worries. Okay, if you're going to sell the euro, okay, sell it like a pro. Okay, so this is what we see on the monthly chart. Okay, the price out of the declining channel on the monthly chart. Okay, but if you draw on this chart, okay, the pitchfork tools, the media line, the pitchfork, will bring you there, the media line of this movement from here to here. We know this chart. We have seen it a long time. Okay, many times we have seen this chart. We draw it many times. All the TST W24 traders or SYS08. You know that we have shown this chart many times, and you know it now. And now it's out of the declining channel in another rising channel in this section here. Okay, so we can perfectly draw another line here, if you don't mind. Okay, so there's another, okay, way up here, but this is the median. This is a critical point here. Okay, it's a resistance zone. If I want to buy the euro, I don't want to buy here. I would prefer it cross, okay, this level at least, and retest it and turn around. I don't want to sell here. My apologies, I don't want to buy here. I will give priority to selling in this zone. So if I receive a signal to sell in this zone here, I will take it. I'll be happy to take it. But if I receive a buy signal and I'm taking it here, I will be very, very careful. Okay? So this is about the euro, the USD currency pair. It does not mean that the price will definitely turn around. We do not know. But all we do, we keep our eyes wide open and follow the price itself, the number one indicator. Okay? That's what we see on the 3-minute chart. Okay? As you can see, this I will remove this one here. You see, so on the 3-minute chart for the Euro USD, this is what we are seeing now. The price was in a channel like this, and then was consolidating for a while. As you can see here, do not be afraid to draw your lines. If you draw your lines, things will become very clear to you. Okay, so that's it. So it pop up out of the channel. For those of you who know exactly what I'm going to talk about, the projection of the channel will bring us up somewhere here without cutting corners. Will bring us somewhere here. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Okay, by the way, if you want to join us and also become a TSTWSY SDOA trader or TSTW24 trader, you need to go to www.stochastic-macd.com before it is too late. Okay, now, so we have the median line of our previous channel that we have projected to the upside. I went above the median line of the second channel only to turn around. Look at this gorgeous turnaround. Just look at it for a while. Look at it. Look at that. Just admire this very gorgeous turnaround. Look at the way the price itself turned around. It's like a car, you know, at a roundabout. You see, a nice turn. Now it's coming down. Next level here. And you know the drill. What we're going to do now? I think everybody will shout it now, and we know exactly what we're going to do. We are following the price. Okay, projection, projection, and projection. Okay, that's what we are doing. That's all. That's all. Okay. If you are TSTW24 trader or TSTWSY08 trader, it is advisable to watch our videos on YouTube, because we post a lot of free video on YouTube, and it's there for you. Okay, it's there for you. Okay, it's primarily for you, and it's there for you. So we have our levels ready. Okay, you will pay attention to the median line, which I don't want to draw here. You pay attention to the median line of this channel also. So it came out. This is I'll consider this as the first channel. If it come out to this zone, it will be a nice place to take some profit. Okay. Now, but as I said to you before, the one we are more interested in is the Apple Store. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put a horizontal line there, because not horizontal line, a vertical line there, and then we'll come back to it, because the video is getting a bit too long now, and I'm not very happy about it. So I'm going to pause the video, and we will come back to it, okay, in a moment. Okay guys, so order filled. Apple is sold at 33249. Okay, where we place the horizontal line now. Okay, on this 3-minute chart. Now let's see what's happening to the euro. The euro is coming down nicely, which is good. Okay, it didn't wait for Apple this time. Okay, and as always, people are busy selling the USD yen. Okay, this is what I call crazy trading in my view. Okay, now, so we're going to we leave the crazy currency pair to the side. Okay, and this is the euro coming down nicely. Now, as I told you before, a projection of the channel, our first channel for the euro USD. Okay, now you see, now that's our first channel from here to here. Okay, we project it here. We are approaching our next channel now. Okay, and then they coming down to the second one. We can see some traders start taking profit in this session here, in this zone here. Okay, now moving on to the Apple stock. As you can see, we are already in this trade now. That's where we place our vertical line before. I'm going to remove our vertical line. So what I'm going to do again, because we don't want the video to be too long, as we are now in this trade, that's what I want you to see now, that we are in this trade now, and you see what's happening with the crazy currency pair, and also the Euro USD. And I'm going to go back again to the Apple stock. And we're expecting Apple to give some back, because in 30 minutes exactly, the market will be closed. So I'm going to pause the video again, and then we'll come back to you in the next 10 minutes or so to see how this is going, to avoid that the video is too long. Okay, so going to pause it for the second time. Okay, now before that I will draw again another horizontal line there. Okay, to highlight where we are pausing the video. Okay, the time in London now is 28 minutes past 8 London time, and 15:28 Eastern time. Okay, now, so okay, like I said, we're going to pause it again and come back to it in the next 10 minutes or so. Okay, so pause the video again. Okay, alright, okay, now here we are. As you can see, Apple is complying nicely. Okay, at 3249, the price now at 33191. Okay, the market will be closing in the next 20 minutes exactly. Okay, that's New York will be closed at 20 minutes in exactly 20 minutes time. So we are monitoring this trade carefully here. Okay, looking at the USD yen currency pair, you can see the consolidation taking place here, a bit of support in this zone here. Okay, we'll see whether some crazy traders will come again and sell it. Okay, you want to see the Euro USD, that's what's happened before, still going down. That's not too bad. This will be a better place. You can see some trader will take profit here because of this level here, projection of our first channel. Okay, now the next this place will be a better place. Okay, better support level. If you see the price going down, you have to understand what the price tries to do. The price is trying to find a better support level. Okay, a better support level. That's what you're looking for. Once you find that better support level, the price will turn around and go up. If it doesn't find it, it will continue going down. Okay, so, and the same thing when it's going up, is looking for a better resistance level. Okay, if you find a better resistance level, you try to turn down, looking for a better support level, find a better support level, go up. Here you see the price came here, it closed above it. Okay, this is just, you see this candle here, that's what we call exaggeration or exhaustion or manipulation. It's just the price did not have to go all the way up here, but you can understand, if you have some millions you want to invest or put into the market, you make sure that it's you are entering the trade at the best time. Okay, so what has happened here, the price did find a resistance here. There's no denial about that, because the price went down. Okay, some people sold it here and they sold it again here, the price went down. There's no question about it. There are some people selling here. We don't need a tape to tell us who is selling or who is not selling. The price will tell us, here people sold it, here people sold it, here people sold it. We know where they sold it before. These are levels. People sold it here, they sold it again the same level here. Now for one reason or another, the price break above it. This is to retest the top of the selling zone. Some traders, okay, were taken out of this candle here. Okay, you can understand that they were taken out of the trade. If they don't have if they don't control the risk here, they are taken out with I believe these are stochastic traders, crazy stochastic traders. Okay, or some traders trading this higher low here, a low and a higher low, but this is just this is what I call crazy trading. Okay, but if you are patient, you avoid the crazy trading. So the price went above these two levels here, okay, only to come back below it. Why is it going below it again? That's a weakness. Okay, so somebody sold on top of everybody, like a pyramid game. Okay, price come back and close below the previous high. I want to be part of selling also. Okay, so now you understand why we can perfectly look for opportunity to sell okay, at the zone that we did. Okay, I mean this is not the the Euro USD. You can understand why you should look for opportunity to sell here. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay, so price went down. Now another support level, price finding support. Now some people taking profit here, but in my view, looking at what has happened today on the 4-hour chart, price break this support level here and retest it. Okay, come back and retest it. Okay, watch out for the swing 240. Okay, now going to the Apple stock. Now we got exactly 16 minutes time and we close. Okay, now this is Apple stock. Okay, now because of this support here, some traders are taking profit right now. Okay, alright, so again looking at USD yen, that's what we see. Okay, some people pushing it down again. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video so that you will put into practice in order to cream the market consistently. We are the TSTW, okay, SYS08 traders. Thank you for watching and speak to you soon.